the path to affiliate. On today's stream, we are starting a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross. I am very familiar with Chrono Trigger and a little bit with Radical Dreamers, the sequel between these two games, but I've never touched Chrono Cross, and I'll get into the reason why in just a moment. But for now, let me quickly just bring this to full screen for myself. Alright. So, Chrono Cross. Sort of like a sort of sequel to the original Chrono Trigger. Vibration off, because there isn't any in the PS Classic controllers. You probably just heard me say PS Classic. I'm not playing this on an original PlayStation, and there's a reason for that, which is that the game switches resolutions back and forth between 480i and 240p, and the modern TVs don't like that. Modern upscalers don't like that, and capture cards don't like that. So between the three of those, I needed to find a source that would keep everything in one resolution. So, no, shit, I didn't mean to. Can I? Fuck. Alright. Default, confirm. Cool. Alright, so, Chrono Trigger is a game about traveling through time to eventually save the world. It got a pseudo-sequel in Radical Dreamers on the Super Famicom Satellaview, which is the broadcast satellite add-on, and that was a visual novel that featured characters that eventually became this game's protagonists, plus mages from the original Chrono Trigger. But I know almost next to nothing about this game. Zappa. This is it. There's no turning back now. Okay, so we got Zappa, Kid, and Surge. Lynx. I assume Lynx is a bad guy. So chat, as I mentioned before, I know nothing about this game. I am completely open to hearing what you have to say, though, about the game. Alright, Square seems to open a menu. Triangle also opens menu. Okay, so that quick switch back and forth between the menu and the game wouldn't have been possible if I was playing on the original hardware. So I ripped my copy of the game onto my computer and downloaded it onto Bleem, whatever the Bleem equivalent was for the PS Classic, and it's the only game that I hacked on there. I technically put the North American versions of games. They got the European versions, but that's another story. So let's go back. Oof. I really hope that's not slowdown that I'm seeing there. So Chrono Trigger has a lot of things going for it that made it stand out as a JRPG of its time. Things like you didn't enter a separate battle screen, which we're about to see here. So already, like, one of the big things from Chrono Trigger is gone. It doesn't look like we've got, and I have no idea what this is. I'm so glad it's explaining its battle system to me. Why does it say I'm level 5? What is going on in this game? Like, nothing about this battle system has been explained. Okay. Hey chat, if you've played this game, please tell me what the hell's going on with the battle system. Kid got HP up 1. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. So, certainly nothing out of the ordinary for Square, but like, you compare it to Chrono Trigger, which was only a few years prior, right? Like, Chrono Trigger was, what, 95, 97? And this game would have been mid-PlayStation life cycle, so 2002, 2003. Something like that. Chat, the audio is fine, right? Just making sure, because I didn't get a chance to play around with the PlayStation audio. Elements used, okay. Was there a tutorial that I missed somewhere? Configuration. That's fine. The cursor position default accuracy selection is automated. Controller. Fine. Let's make it so that I'm always running. What do I need to know about there? Okay, I'm wearing armor, I've got a weapon, and there's 3 accessory slots. Cool. That's nice and simple. It almost feels like it's dropped me into a late game dungeon, and I really hope this isn't one of those, and here's a flashback kind of moment. I'm sure it was very novel at the time, but it's a poor way to introduce new RPG mechanics. So again, chat, this is a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross. I know nothing about it, other than I've played through Chrono Trigger before. If you can tell me anything about the battle system that I might need to know, because it's definitely not giving me any sense as to what I should be doing here. Like, I don't know what the field effect is in the top left corner. I don't know. I assume I should be going for the higher percentages here. I don't know what the little level marker with the little audio visualizer next to the characters' names are. I'm gonna get hit. I mean, like, I'm not dying, clearly, but it is frustrating not to know. Final Fantasy VII was similar in this regard, that like the first whole area takes place before you get a tutorial, but even that felt a little less obtuse because it had a predefined system. Hey Bobo, welcome back. DJ Fanboy, welcome to the stream. Same with you, Ganja. Alright, what did I just do? FF9 didn't explain things right off the bat at all. The Mughals do tutorials like 2 hours into the game. Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's Final Fantasy for you. I expected better with a Chrono game where, like, I think the very first battle in Chrono Trigger explained its battle system. Looks like I had a stamina bar at the bottom of each of these characters. Is that kind of like the active battle system from Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger? Alright, so I don't think I came from this direction. No, I went from that direction, never mind. I literally just walked that direction. Alright, let's head back down this tower. Alright, so that center thing looks important, but it... How did I get lost in a linear hallway? Okay, this is where I came in from. Yes. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh. No, this is literally the... I went to the right location. Alright. So, I think we've explored all the hallways now. And if I haven't, then I must have missed one. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. It looked like there was a hallway downstairs, but I think I've been to that one already. I think this one leads to it. There's the possibility that there was a doorway that I missed, like that one right there. Where does this go? Nowhere. Awesome. Really useful. You know, Chrono Trigger's first dungeon was a forest. Oh, so I did have to stand on this. Teleporter? I like when ancient ruins have giant beam teleporter things. What the bloody hell just happened? Ah, good, so it wasn't normal for them either. What accent is she supposed to have? So in Radical Dreamers, the Famicom, the BS Famicom Chrono Trigger spinoff, Surge and Kid were playable characters, but Zappo is not. Oh, kid's dead. That was fast. Oh, I killed kid. Cool.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Did I just dream all of that? Please tell me I didn't just dream all of that. So, I guess carrying on the tradition from Chrono Trigger, the game starts with me waking up. Marge. Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. Lena. So, one thing I do know about this game is that there's like a stupid number of playable characters, like more than like 50 playable characters, which just seems way too many. I guess I'm going over to that pier. Yippee! Oh, he's dead. Lena, you're late, Surge. Why would I ever promise to go fight Komodo dragons for somebody? I mean, I get that, like, Surge is clearly proficient in fighting based on that opening scene, but, because you're a man, that's why. Of course. So, go to Lizard. They named the lizard or the island after the fact that there are Komodo dragons there. Sure, no problem. Did I just wake them? Is it an old man? Is it a woman? I can't tell. No, I don't really like the sea. So the DS port of Chrono Trigger actually has a secret boss that connects this game to Chrono Trigger, which is a neat little feature, but ultimately I don't think it does anything for the plot of Chrono Trigger. It just gives a little bit more context to this game. Well, this does feel like Chrono Trigger now, with this overworld map. Lizard Rock North. Let's go there. If this is a place that they visit regularly, why did that rock block the path? I'm fighting beach bums. Interesting. Again, I don't know how this battle system works, so chat, if you know how best to play Chrono Cross, please tell me what I'm missing here. I found humor. I don't get it. I found fireball. Ooh. Is that something I can use? Elements. Use. No. Equip. Nope. Items. It's not a key item. Okay, what the hell did I just pick up then? Hey, Bloodluster, welcome to the chat. Oh, welcome, Frostbite. This is a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross. I have never played it before. I'm very familiar with Chrono Trigger, but not this game. And the battle system is already confusing the crap out of me. So if you know how the battle system works in this game, please go ahead and let me know. Backseating is completely allowed in this stream. Yeah, like 20 seconds into this game, and it was already drastically different from Chrono Trigger. Alright. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. Sure? I guess. I mean, like, what's the downside to doing that? So in Chrono Trigger, when you entered a fight, it just the enemy health bar showed up on screen, or and the menu showed up, but the screen didn't change from the map, or from the overworld map. So it was a little bit more like, okay, I see the enemies, I'm immediately going to start fighting them. Here it feels like there's the delay with, okay, I have to go into the battle screen and watch them show up, and it's a... I get that it's something new for the PlayStation, but it does feel like a little bit of a missed opportunity. Right now I'm just fighting things because I can't imagine that avoiding them would benefit me in the long run. Even though the game still hasn't taught me anything about this battle system. Like, what are these percentages? Why are some of them yellow sometimes? Do I have any elements? I've got Cure. Okay. The victory music does sound very Final Fantasy. I'd have to go back and play more Chrono Trigger, but I don't think any of the... Can I do something with this? Is that going to send the chest up? Oh, look at that, it sent the chest up. Alright, can I get that? I found the silver loop. What is that? Okay. Monsters, body fluid, temper, material for forging equipment. Okay. So there's some crafting in this game. This is an accessory that improves my hit rate. Sure. There's a chest over to the in the center of that little island. I wonder how to get there. And that path doesn't seem to go to... I guess I have to go this way. There's a boulder right there. Okay, so now I've trapped that. Haha! Now fight me! Okay, so there's some overworld puzzling that I dig that. I think this is what I have to fight. I think these are the Komodo dragons. So I was hoping to have my webcam here by today, but the place that I ordered it from kind of has it sitting in limbo right now. We'll see when that kicks in. But unlike a lot of my previous streams where I just kind of, played some games over the course of one-shots, this is going to be a long-running series. So I intend to play through the entirety of this game on stream. So if you tune out at some point today, I will be back playing this on Friday, I think is when I've currently got it scheduled for. I stored it away safely, as opposed to storing it away dangerously. Or recklessly, or, any of the alternatives. Okay, so I probably could have cornered that Komodo dragon somehow. The question is, where did I have to run to get it to fight me? No, it jumped in the water over here. I don't get it. Where am I supposed to be going? I definitely got some Komodo scales, right? Or at least a Komodo scale. I don't know how many of those I need. Can I fight you? I can't fight you. Oh, I can go down here. Cool. I can fight you. Excellent. So for newcomers to the stream, if you would like to request a future game be played, or a game be played on a future stream, in my info panel there is a link to my backlog, which has a full list of games that I've got access to. I should be able to stream all of them at this point. Found a tablet. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is a staircase. There's one right there in the water, it looks like. Which means there's probably one somewhere over here for me to get into. Oh, wait. That was climbable? Go this way? Yeah, okay, but I can't do anything with that. So why would I want to? And I can't go back up there. I'm so lost. I mean, obviously I can go off to the left, but what if I came at this screen from the other direction? Also, was I able to walk over that before? No, probably not. Alright, there's a spot down to the bottom that I want to check out. Wapasa Beach. If I keep going, will I drown? Is that a thing? Will I just... Where am I going? Can I do something here, or is it just like I can stare out at the water? Like, it's a pretty scene. It kind of gives me a sense as to how this game treats its environments. It's all a pre-rendered background that I'm running around on, but Cape Howell. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be completely just overpowered by an enemy? More beach bums and sand squirts. Cool. It's the same stuff I've been fighting this whole time. Welcome to the stream, Master Killer. This is a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross, but I am very happy to take any backseating because I have no idea what's going on here. I've somehow been getting through fights with little to no issue, but I can't imagine that'll go on forever. It seems I'm finding all these crafting materials, but I don't know. I still don't really understand the battle system beyond, you know, standard RPG fare. Okay. Get past these guys. I really wish that it would explain at least, you know, some of these bars and meters on the screen mean? What does field effect mean? What does... You know, like, none of it makes sense. I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but it's been, you know, half an hour now of playing, and... don't heal a party. Hopefully I won't regret that. Oh cool, another pre-rendered background where I can't seem to do anything. Is that a grave? Okay, so I wrote our names. That's kind of cute. So I guess I'll go back to that beach and see if I can interact with it. I certainly wasn't able to the last time that I went, but maybe I'll have better luck this time. Maybe it was like really finicky about the location. No, I guess not. Can I go that way? Well, I'm gone. It didn't tell me how many I needed, so maybe I just needed the one scale. I guess we'll go back to the village and find out. I dig the tropical theme for this game, though. Like, I think it's a big departure from the medieval world of Chrono Trigger. Get your butt over to Lizard Rock already. 3. Okay, so I need 3 scales. Now, I didn't see 3 different lizards, so do I have to collect it from the same lizard? I already got that one. We'll go back to the left. There's a lizard there that I want. Clearly it's going to run down into that water. So what can I interact with around here that will let me get down there? Okay, I get it. You run faster than me. How many times do I have to chase you around this thing? This is only slightly annoying with the, oh, I guess I can outrun it. It's a little annoying to do with the original PlayStation controller and not with a DualShock. For the obvious reason of no analog sticks. Now this game does support the analog sticks, so it was late enough in the system's life that that was a functioning feature of the game, but of course on the PlayStation Classic I don't have that option. Well, I don't have a... I didn't want to plug in a DualShock 4. I know the new firmware for BleemSync, or whatever it's called now, Project Eris, something like that, does allow for DualShock support. I just don't. I don't have a... I didn't have time to update the software. I'm using like a very early build of BleemSync. I didn't really want to hack my PS Classic. The only thing that I wanted to fix was put NTSC versions of the... Okay, yeah, I see that he's jumping in the water. I don't know that I can do anything about that. I wanted to put the NTSC versions of like the 6 games that for some reason are the PAL versions on the system. And I had like 2 or 3 of the discs for those games already, so I just ripped those games. Now I did have to go look up the ISO files for the remaining 3, but for Chrono Cross I just ripped my own disc. Welcome to the stream, the Gypsy, or the Gypsy rather. As the stream tag should say, this is a blind playthrough, but backseat gaming is totally allowed because there's a lot of things this game is not explaining to me that I kind of wish it would. And if you would like to suggest a game for future streams, in my info panel there is a link to my backlog. I think also if you enter !backlog in the chat, it should bring up a link to that. And if you want to suggest a game for a future stream, please go for it. Probably heal after this fight. I don't know the battle system well enough yet to judge whether or not something's gonna suddenly hit me for high damage, but if it gives me the opportunity, there we go. Heal without using consumables. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm going to be able to jump down on this thing. Gotcha. Oh, I missed it. That's too bad. Well, at least I know how to get that one. I just have to get my timing better. Platforming is not something I want in a JRPG, if we're being perfectly honest. But hopefully it's minimal. Got any fans of Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross in the chat? If so, I'll talk more about those, but right now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this game. There we go, I got it. So after this I have to go back to the beach. So I wonder if this game has multiple endings the way that Chrono Trigger does. Oh, whoa. That's big. I am glad I saved. Whoa. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, he's gonna die. Cool. I reached a new level. Was that my first level up? Alright, to the beach! Not that way though, because that will lead me to a wall that I cannot pass. Have you finished Chrono Trigger K-Burns 30? There you are! Lena, sorry I'm late. Yeah, well, I just got here, so you're all good.
That's the one I was doing.
Yes, I got the Komodo dragon scales. You can do something nice for me? Oh, you're making them into a necklace. Never mind. You did, but not the best ending. Ah, you flew the ship into the boss. Gotcha. When I played through it last year, I made sure I did the full fight at the end. I did not want to start halfway through. Sure, let's say I remember, even though they're throwing me into the middle of this character arc that I don't know why I should relate to the characters. It does not feel very organic. Sure, we'll never forget this day. Your video game characters, how could you?
I have this new dress in like a light yellow and a teal, and I really don't want. But I also have all the magical outfits in every color, so I like those a lot. Yeah, I have the same one.
What's going on? Oh, cool. He switched straight into an FMV shot. So I vaguely know some stuff about this game, and the fact that rather than dealing with time travel, we're dealing with parallel worlds. But outside of that, I know very little. What are you doing there? Oh, hello, random stranger with a lizard. Can I kill the lizard? Nope, I'm not dead. I didn't just wash ashore. And I know exactly where I am. It's totally the same place that I just got washed away to. She's in the village. Well, I best be getting on my way. So I've got a suspicion that if I go to a certain location I've already visited, we're gonna quickly see the difference in this world to the other one. I don't want to fight these things right now. I'm probably gonna regret not fighting them right now, but I'll go after the one that's guarding the chest, though. Blub blub, I'm a fish. Oh great, none of those hit. %, 99%. Alright. High percentages, high percentage, high percentage. I did not need to heal myself. I don't know why I just did that. But I will take the chest. I found a bone. Ha, that's funny. The lizard jumped down in this case. Yeah, I'll fight this lizard for this chest. Of course I will. I like stuff. Oh wait, shit, there's 3 lizards. I wasn't planning on that. Lizard used squirt gun. It's super effective. Alright, good. It's dead. Will I get a Komodo scale for killing that? Or are those just like... No. Okay. I was wondering if those were just quest items and not normal drops. I discovered the ivory helmet. Well, I'm absolutely putting that on if I can. Equip. Helmet made from bone. I don't know what my numbers were. Oh, my numbers before are right below it. Okay, so it raises my magic defense, my normal defense. I'll do that. It seems like a win-win situation. Cool. So, the thing that I was curious about is I'm pretty sure that the difference between the worlds in this game is that one is a world in which Serge, the main character, is dead due to an accident that occurred. Oh. I didn't see what I just picked up, but I think it was an item. Or I think it was a weapon, rather. No. Okay. What was it? Was it an element? Use. That looks like it's health. That's not it either. Alright, I'm not sure then. Cool. So this tablet's still here. And now it says... No? You're not going to let me read it? Okay, I can't read it. I assumed it was going to be a grave this time around, but I guess not. Maybe it will only allow me to do it once I've spoken to Lena. We'll go back to the village, like they asked me to. It's probably a little early to be venturing off the beaten path anyway. Oh, no. I kind of expected it was going to show up at the bottom of the village and not on the far right side. Alright, well, I left her on the docks, so she should be on the docks, right? Oh yeah, things are just as normal. Who are you? I guess kids will be kids. Cool. You can introduce yourself? That boy died. He drowned. Well, cool. That's not possible. Yeah, Surge is definitely not going to come back. Awkward. Yeah, okay, so that was my grave up on Cape Howell. Goodbye, not Surge. Surge awkwardly walks off into the distance. Because of draw distance. Alright, let's go back over to Cape Howell. Because now I'm allowed to go look at my grave. Oh, the time has changed. Cool. That's a neat little effect. Somebody else gonna be up here now? Or just... Nope, just me. Who builds a grave up on the top of a hill? Died age 7. Oh, this is why I don't like the water. So you must be Surge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Don't move. And you are... This guy's got a bit of a... Oop. You got another FMV sequence. Oh, look, it's Kid again. Didn't we see Kid die? Was that a flashback? Or flash forward, rather? Also, this Karsh guy kind of reminds me of Magus. Maybe it's the purple hair. Dragoon, you have a problem. Oh, sorry, that's not his name. Gotcha. He is a Dragoon. Oh boy, I get to fight. This is a really long opening to a very normal fight. Hey kid, do you want to explain the fight system now? would be like the optimal time for you to explain the fight system. His innate element color attribute is white. Attacking with the opposite element attribute color black. That seems to make sense. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. I agree. Don't kill me, please. Alright. Nope, that's just... that's healing. That doesn't help me. Well, I'm glad they finally explained something. Unfortunately, it wasn't any of the things that were already on screen, so, you know. Ooh, do you have an element? Fireball. Ooh, absolutely using that. I don't know that it's going to be any use to me, but, oh, hell yeah. His innate is yellow, his innate is green, his innate is yellow. Green feels like it's probably weak against red. Although, that's just, you know, Pokemon logic talking to me. We're just gonna keep attacking this guy until he eventually dies. Go to brute force it! And then hope that they give me a real combat tutorial so I don't have to brute force it. Welcome to the stream, Harlow 7th. This is a blind playthrough of Chrono. Backseat gaming is totally allowed because I don't know this game whatsoever. And the battle system is confusing me as somebody who has played through Chrono Trigger multiple times. Also, if you type into the chat !backlog, you will find a list of all of the games that I have at my disposal, so please recommend a game for me to play in the future. Alright, we took care of one of the guards. Let's cure Surge. I can't use Fireball. We're just going for the big guy here rather than fight both guards. I'm sure it'll make me fight the guard after I kill him. Oh, I missed. You know what game had a similarly complex fighting system that takes a really long time to get used to is Legend of the Dragoon on PlayStation. It's a good game, but it's, again, one of those hampered by a confusing and difficult battle system. Yeah, surprisingly, right? I think it was that devs were really experimenting with what they could do. Alright, I leveled up. Oh, she leveled up too. We're gonna heal us. I got an axe, and I got a vest, and copper. Cool. They're not ordinary brats. I mean, we're just kids with swords.
I mean, I'm probably
Or axes, or whatever it is. Knives. My name is not customizable because I already met you in the first area of the game. Yeah, sure, I'll team up because then I get extra moves per turn, right? That's how this usually works. Oh, I can refuse. That's interesting. I wonder if there are mandatory team members because I know this game has so many.
Oh, you're so cute.
Is this kid's house in this world? It's a teleporter. Look it up in the menu. Did I get the ability to look things up in the menu? Customize. No. Save load. Oh, we're definitely gonna save. I can't save here apparently. Status. What are you doing in my house? Well, it's technically my house. You know, all things considered, she didn't really freak out for the fact that I was in her house. Interesting. This feels like a village chief's kind of house. Let's talk to whoever's in here. Cool, so there's more differences than just the fact that I'm dead in this world. Good to know. So there are different characters between the two worlds, and I can't expect things from one map to overlap to the other. It's useful to know. Where can I go from here? There's this waterfall. There's whatever's up here. Fossil Valley. Can't go that way. Hydra marshes sounds like it's probably really dangerous. Let's see, can I save while I'm on this screen now? There we go. Alright. Alright, let's first go back to the beach and see if I can teleport back to my world. I somehow doubt that I will be able to, but... Nope. Cool. Alright, in that case we're going to Fossil Valley because it's the nearest next area. We have some men on the high path, don't interfere with their work. I think I'm going to go interfere with their work. Oh, well that's just terrifying. What is that, like a pig chihuahua thing? Whatever it is, I don't like it. It's gonna die. Ah, it's a dingo. So yeah, it wasn't too far off. Bubba Dingo C. It did. Alright. Moving on to the next ugly enemy. Well, they just said that their guys are on the upper level, so obviously I'm gonna go mess with them. Yeah, we're totally those people. Thanks. Also, can I climb up here? No. We sent for exorcists. Are you them? Yep. Yeah, we're not going to check into that whatsoever. Say there's a ghost in Arnie Village. This is the thing that's making noise, right? What is that? Is that a hot dog with hands sticking out of a cactus? Whatever it is, I don't like it. This is a running theme for these enemies. Something about them just completely unnerves me. Hey, also there's a bird. Oh, that's too bad. Beat the bird! Nope, missed. There we go, got him. Got him! Wow, this thing has a lot of health. There we go. That was the thing making the weird noises, right? Did we exercise it properly? Yeah, we're gonna clean. Oh nope, there's still sound. I picked up the bellflower. Awesome. Okay, so that didn't do it. Must be further up ahead. What is that? Is that a skeleton with a clown nose? Sure. I guess I'll help you find your body parts. What? What? What is this game? I'm glad that was taken care of. Send your invoice to Viper Manor. Alright, will do. Thanks for paying for something. Not sure what I did, but... Don't go down there. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm warning you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. See, I already fought one of these, so I'm not super worried about it. Also, I'm a dick to birds, so, you know. Silly dodo, you're extinct. You would think that, like, using Surge's weapon, it'd be like, alright, I hacked his legs off, and now the dodo isn't going anywhere. But, nope. It's not so simple, apparently. Is this dodo dead yet? Dodo's innate element is white. That's good to know. I don't think I've got any elemental powers that are contrary to that yet, but... That Karsh guy told me that black was strong against white. Which I'm sure eventually will be useful. So I've noticed that a lot of my stats seem to be going up each fight, but it's not like I'm leveling up. The stats are just going up. I'm not sure why that is. Would love to get an explanation for that. Can I jump down from here? No. That looks like an area that I can go down, though. No, maybe, no. Alright, we're gonna take the low path this time around. But also we're gonna go tell this guy that I took care of the... Yeah, sure dude, you took care of the monster. It's super believable, like, that I'm an exorcist, you know? Nobody's gonna question it. This is a parallel world where everyone is super gullible. It's awesome. We failed. I want a rematch, by the way. Something just like that. I was kind of expecting him to say that. He looked like that. Actually, it is him. Such goofy sounding music for a fight. Oh, good. Now he's teaching me stuff. This is, their names are Salt and Pepper. Really? Salt and Pepper. Alright then. Alright. Yellow and yellow. Oh dearie dear. The black element makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color. Okay, so you've taught me now that elements are strong against each other. And you've taught me that I need more than one type with me at a time. So black weakens against white, I guess. Defense temporarily decreased. This feels like part of the reason that JRPGs took so long for the West to adapt to them. To adopt them, rather. Oh, Salt is dead. Kick Pepper's ass. He used Pepper Box. That should be it. There we go. Alright, I killed Salt and Pepper again. Did I level up? Yeah, I did. Surge and his friends reached a new level of growth. So I guess I can get stat boosts without leveling up, as well as stat boosts from leveling up. I'm not sure what that's all about, but alright, we got this. We've got Termina over here. We've got whatever that little factory thing up there is. Viper Manor, which we know was the place that asked me to... They were the ones who wanted me to exercise the skeleton. Let's go to Termina. Karsh was ghost hunting. Yeah, that doesn't work. Or that didn't work out for him, rather. Oh. Weird music change, but... That was Glenn. Wasn't the name of Frog from Chrono Trigger also Glenn? Am I remembering that wrong? No, it is Glenn. Okay. Say, probably a neat little Easter egg, but you know. Oh yeah, we named both characters Glenn. This place will probably let me save. Yes. Alright, now we're gonna go deal with the age-old classic trope of JRPGs, talk to everybody. Because this is one of those situations where I have no idea where I have to go next. Cool, empty hotel room. I've got to say, I do like the music, although I don't think I've heard anything quite as catchy as some of the tunes from Chrono Trigger yet. But in many ways, stylistically, it does look like an evolution to that game. You know, battle system aside. The Frozen Flame. What's that? The treasure of treasures. It's the ultimate treasure in the world. The Radical Dreamers are also after it, but that thing is mine. That's clever. Radical Dreamers was the, as I've mentioned once or twice already, the Satellaview sequel to Chrono Trigger that eventually got reworked into this game. I believe in the DS port they actually make the Frozen Flame kind of an evolution of the final boss from Chrono Trigger, whose name I'm blanking on right now. I don't know how that carries over to Chrono Cross yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Welcome to the Dragon's Tail. We don't allow any tabs or brawls. Oh, Cash Giraffe, thanks for the follow. My name is Guile. Guile's eyes are part of that mask. Kind of looks like. Also, I'm pretty sure that the character from Radical Dreamers, Gil, got worked into a character in this game. Gil is Magus from the original Chrono Trigger, so we'll see if he makes his return in some way here. Can I climb this? No, it's just a set piece. Cool. Do I want my fortune read? Yeah, sure, why not? Surge, please. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd just like to quickly point out this poster in the... Oh, I didn't mean to... Fuck. That was like talking to Kapora. Like, you should have just put the quit button as the first one. I'd like to draw attention to this poster that... of the dude in, like, bondage gear at the bottom. Yahoo! A real mermaid. This guy seems like a decent person. I should recruit him for my team. Is he gonna sail off? Because that would be awesome. Yep. Toko doing anything stupid. Here, I'm gonna go jump off a bridge and sail away. It's rumored. Oh, there's a rumor. I've got to go. It's important. Well, that seems like all the reason I need to keep going. Also, isn't that dude from before? Glenn? Hey, Glenn. Glenn. Talk to me, dude. Yeah, sure. I will give it for free. You're placing it on a grave. I think that's probably fair. But I kind of want that sword. Can I have that sword? Wielded the sword, the sacred sword, Einlanzer. Wow, that name does not fit this world. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. That sounds exactly like something I would do. Tarnish the splendor of the Einlanzer. So we're totally going to steal the sword, right? I guess we're not going to steal the sword. Can I follow them, though? Korcha! I'm from Guldo Dove. Cool. Alright. Well, I guess that's how I'm going to explore areas outside of this initial island. Doesn't do me any good right now, but that's useful to know. Probably didn't necessarily have to come here right away. The game didn't force me down this path. Although now I know who he is, and I know that that Glenn and that woman, Miss Riddle, whatever, went to the manor again, and I actively avoided going to the manor so that I could come here. Ooh, the smithy. I have ingredients for weapon crafting. Give me stuff. Do it. Zippa. Time to upgrade my loot. Alright, I can make a copper swallow again. Make a bronze dagger. I don't have any iron. I don't think I can make any of these. I wish it told me what these items were as well. Like, who can use this? Oh, it does tell me who can use that. Cool. What am I currently using? If only we had iron. What are my items? The sea swallow. Okay, so bronze actually is a upgrade for me. Let's build some of those, because I have all these crafting materials. We're gonna build a copper swallow. Yes. And we're gonna build a bronze dagger, because I've got an up arrow next to my head, and that's a good thing. Cool. Armor. I can't make any of it though, because I don't have any more copper. It kind of bothers me that it didn't automatically upgrade or switch to the better weapon. Like, why would I not want better weapon? Switch to the bronze dagger, which is infinitely better. Drops defense, raises evasion by a significant amount. Let's do that. No, I should follow up on my talk to everyone thing. Oh, hey Zappa. I've met this guy before. I met this guy in the opening scene. Wait, hold on. Your names are Zippa and Zappa? Zippa and Zappa. Okay. Please don't let this third character's name be something completely goofy like Zappa. Oh, cool. You don't get a name. Good to know. That's always the sign of a important character, right? When they don't get given a name. Like that one, Mysterious Swordsman. You have a really detailed character portrait. Oh, you're Pierre. Precious Metal of Heroism. Sounds fishy. I mean, it's tough to believe that anything sounds normal when runner-up Sir Glenn. It's hard to believe that anything sounds fishy when the names of the characters are ridiculous, like Zippa, Zappa, and Zappa. Dario and Glenn used to live here. I'm not talking to him ever again. Alright, cool. So you got trophies. Cool. And one of you is ashamed of it, so you hid the trophy. I love boats. Boats, boats, boats. Oh, nice house. Why does this building have like a modern aesthetic and like nothing else in the game so far has? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice set piece, but like van. It feels like it's gonna be Van's father. It was Van's father. Ha. Van and go. Lovely. Who the fuck localized this game? Come on, Van, you can come with us. None of these characters seem to want to come join my quest to go places. I actually don't have a goal right now, do I? I'm just kind of the guy who's dead in this world. Alright, there's at least one or two paths in the city that I haven't explored yet, so let's go find those. Also, but first let's pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet. Pet. Come on. I was able to pet the cat before. Gives. This game is discriminatory against dogs. Alright, we're going up this way. I have come to see the Viper Festival. What's the Viper Festival? Oh, cold reception from the guards. Yep, we've got to sneak into Viper Manor. I like the way you think, kid. Okay, let's go! It'll cost us our lives if we try to just barge in. Well, I already figured out that I need that guy's medal. The question is, where is it? Yeah, so everything that guy says must be real. I'm noticing a very... Everything that the NPCs say must be the opposite kind of tone with this game. You know, if they tell you someone's a bad guy, they're almost certainly a good guy, and vice versa. If they tell you, you know, don't do something, you gotta go do it. Which actually isn't a very square trait for games, but Skelly. Awkward. Guess who might you be? I'm the one who's holding Skelly. Well, that's depressing. So Skelly's dead, his grandmother's waiting for him. I'd find the rest of Skelly's body probably to finish that little quest. Can I go through here, or is this just a random little opening? Alright, seems like this is the festival over here. Authorized personnel only. I am neither authorized nor personnel. We are the twin backup dancers. I'm you and she's me. Wait. Nikki is missing. I have not seen Nikki. Nikki's supposed to be done searching soon. Okay, so I'd have to go into the Shadow Forest. Well then. Cool, this is one of those, you know, I had to talk to everybody to figure out what I had to do next. Okay, rock on. Okay, bye, Mickey. So I'm going to the Shadow Forest, I guess, which is good because that's how I'm going to get into the fortress. Out of force and habit, I keep pressing the circle button to try to talk to people. Not because the circle button would be of any value to me, but because I have spent the last, I don't know, 3 weeks doing nothing but play Nintendo games, and pressing the A button just seems like the go-to. But of course, circle on PlayStation is not the same. Alright, so we're going to go into the Shadow Forest. We're actually going to save... Oh, I can switch which one is leading. Cool. I'm going to save before I do anything else. Because I'm approaching the 2-hour mark here. Cool. How's everyone enjoying Chrono Cross so far? I wonder if any of the enemy design work was done by Toriyama the same way it was with... Because this looks very Toriyama, but some of the other designs haven't... Like, the characters, the human characters don't look very Toriyama. For those not familiar, the art designer for Chrono Trigger was Akira Toriyama, who wrote Dragon Ball, among other things. And so all the characters in that game and in Dragon Quest as well all just have that very similar vibe. I just don't know if he did any work for Chrono Cross. These particular enemies, these little straw doll things, do very much look like his work, but so yeah, I'm getting health additions without having to gain levels, which is a new one for me. Can I go through there? Is that a thing? No. Yeah, it does remind me a lot of those PS1 era Final Fantasy games. But that makes sense though. It's all Squaresoft on the PS1, right? What was this called? Bulb. So they still haven't explained this whole percentages thing yet for the battle system. I think what's probably going to happen is before the next time I stream this game, which will be on Friday, I will sit down and I will actually learn how the battle system works. I'm sure the game will eventually teach me it, but I have the disc and manual, so I might as well check to see if that's explained in manual. It feels like the kind of thing that stupidly the company would choose to exclude from the game, but include in the manual. You know, like a lot of 80s and 90s video games had a tendency to do. Is that Nikki? And now you're over there. Okay. I'll go fight this bulb and then chase after him. Welcome to the stream, Fisher. This is a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross. I'm playing it through my soft-modded PlayStation Classic. It's a first time for me, so I don't know much about the game. I have played through Chrono Trigger though, so if there's anything that I wouldn't necessarily automatically know based on that background of knowledge, please feel free to throw it out there, because I'm absolutely taking backseat gaming hints from this stream. Okay, cool people. Oh, one of those is a monster. Gotcha. Two of those are monsters. I can't fend them off alone. Well, that sounds like an opportunity for me to come help you. He's getting kicked to death. Also, does he have an electric guitar? This is a society that's still running around poking things with spears, and he's walking around with an electric guitar. I don't understand how this world functions. Castor. Does he have an entire eagle on his head? Or forehead, rather? Like, he certainly has a beak, and those look like wings sticking out of his head. What's his element? Yellow. Let's use Fireball. Ooh, no, let's use Pilfer. What did I get? Ah, I stole an ivory nail. Cool. So in Radical Dreamers, Kid was a thief, if I remember correctly. I kind of assume that she is here too, but they haven't given me a whole lot of background for her yet, beyond she found Surge and now is following me around. Again, this fight would probably be a little bit more interesting if I knew what the hit percentage numbers that I was working with here are. Like, they haven't been explained yet. I assume they have something to do with the field effect in the top left, but again, no explanation so far. And some of us leveled up. Surge leveled up. Kid leveled up. Down 2 uplifts. Man. Question. Or dot 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 dot. Oh, come on. I just helped you. Not gonna give me an easy way down there, huh? Oh, you're the dude from the poster, obviously. Sure. Alright, now I've got 3 party members. At least temporarily. I've got a bard. Maybe later. Feed the monsters with their favorite food. What's their favorite food? Just awkwardly walk away. I like it. Yeah, Nikki. And confirm. But I wanted what was in that chest, so let's go back in there for a second. There's an old notebook. Read it. Aroma pouch. Some of the plants will be attracted to the aroma. Pick it up. Alright, I found the Angry's Scalpula. Oh, cool. Wait, hold on. Is this your failed quest, dude? Alright. Let's use the aroma pouch. I want to use the aroma pouch. Did that work? What the hell is following me? Well, that guy certainly wanted to chase me after I used it. Ah yes, we've got someone who wields a double-sided spear, somebody who wields knives, and someone who wields an electric guitar. This feels right. The ancient fighting style of electric guitar. Not triangle. Also, Nikki's innate ability is his innate attribute is blue, so I assume that's water, or it might just be color based. Who knows? In Chrono Trigger, every character had their own unique element, and that really just fed into the type of magic that they would use. You couldn't really equip beyond the type that they used, and on very rare occasions certain types of magic were useful and other types were not. Things like if you're fighting a dinosaur, the ice type magic would be better than fire type magic would, because it was a lizard. Let's fight him because I see a chest in the background. I want that. So I don't feel like I'm far enough in the story to make this statement yet, but certainly from a gameplay standpoint, this is a weird follow-up to Chrono Trigger. Like, if you were expecting a sequel to Chrono Trigger, this is not what you should be looking for. No, I knew that coming in just because pretty much every review ever has said that, but I mean, I kind of have to echo them here. Like, this is far from what I think most people looking for a Chrono Trigger sequel wanted. And you know, there are plenty of games that have done the Chrono Trigger formula like to a T since that game. Some better than others, but like, you know, I Am Setsuna is a far more Chrono feeling game than this one. I found the arrow saucer. Okay, that one is interested by that. Can I fight him now? No, am I just bringing him places with me? Will he follow me out of the forest if I do this? No. Alright, let's save though. Check Nikki's equipment. Okay, I have ivory mail, which doesn't do anything new for him. He uses the porcelain pick, which is a pickaxe made from bone. He can't seem to use the bone axe, but for whatever reason. Okay. We've got a teleporter, which lets me change my party members on the world map or when standing in reach of records of fate. I don't know what that last part means. We've got the heavy skull, and I found his shoulder blades. Okay. So we got a few things here. I'm pretty sure I just saved, but just to be safe. And I no longer have that floating little thing that attracted the plant. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do this again. I take the aroma pouch and I shake this. And then, can I go over to that one? Oh, it replaced my existing one. Okay. I see how it is. Which color was this? It's not the right green. There we go, that's the right color. Hey, dude. Come here. So do I drown you? What's the deal here? Do I just have to take you with me? Oh. Okay, well, I suddenly understand this puzzle. This should be kind of quick then, because I know where the other two plant enemies are that I have to go grab. One's right there, and the other one is in that first screen and was the easier to get scent. Oh. Did he somehow eat it? Also, I can totally see something down there, but I wasn't able to get it before. Is that just like the weird shimmering of the water? Is that... It looks like it's an item. Not a fan of when games do shit like that, where they don't define the borders between... Or like, they don't define backgrounds from items. Alright, something tells me that this is going to make me do this once or twice more. Come with me, little plant dude. Come get eaten. There's nothing to worry about. You dead. Alright, one more. Orange. The orange guy was back on the first screen of this area. Should be easy enough to get to. Come here, plant dude. No, no, no. You gotta come a little further. No, no, no. Come here. Come on. Oh, he ate the thing. Shit, 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 shit. Gotta get there before he tries to leave. No, stop eating that. Get eaten. Get eaten. No, he did not. Shouldn't be this hard to... Where's he going? Hey. Come here. Get eaten like you're supposed to. Skullduggery frame. I guess that means I can change up my customize. Window frame, custom. Simple line, skullduggery. Well, that's just ridiculous looking. I kind of love it. There's a chest over on the right side. I cannot let you through. Alright, fight time. Welcome to the stream, K3JRU. Not sure how to pronounce that. It's a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross. I don't know a whole lot about the game's battle system, but it is also a Backseat Gaming Allowed stream, so feel free to throw stuff in here if you know anything about this. Ooh, he's calling in a summon. You can't use a summoning element until all the field element attributes are the same color. That only slightly taught me what I was supposed to be doing. I feel like I should take out salt and pepper before I move on to whatever he was. The dude who said he was part of the Devas. Oh no, Nikki. Grand finale. Did he just break the guitar over his head? Also, okay, so that changed the field in the innermost section to blue. Which makes sense because that's Nikki's power. Then it got turned red, and then green. What? Oh, Nikki's gonna die. I should probably heal him. What do we have? Cure. No, not Pepper. Nikki. Okay, so Cure is blue. I've got Fireball, Pilfer, Magma Bomb, Tablet, Fireball. This game's critically acclaimed, really. Interesting. I mean, I can see why critics like it for a lot of reasons, but I could also see some coming in and being like, Chrono Trigger is one of the best JRPGs of all time, and does this live up to it, right? Okay, so we've got a white element, we've got a blue element, we've got a red element. That was cool to watch. It would have been really cool if that was also like a finishing move and not... What did I get? Knee pads. Interesting. GameSpot. I don't know. You and I have talked about this, and I feel very mixed things about GameSpot's reviews. Not that their review staff are bad, I just don't agree with a whole lot of their scores given in the past. Alright, we reached 5 stars. I gained a new bar in that magic item meter. Metacritic average 94. That's still pretty high. Don't heal the party. Zoa. We shall meet again. Okay, if you say so. There's still a chest over there that I want. I found heal. Allocate. Oh, okay. So I can give different element levels to different characters. Didn't really teach me how I could do that, but I'll take Electrojolt. Arrow Saucer. And Fireball on Surge level 1. Let's give him a yellow one there. Okay, let's remove this one. Cool. So, you have tablets. Let's make sure that you can heal as well. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, cool. Whole party, please. Cool. So it will fill in as it thinks is best suited for my team. I like that. You've got lousy defense. Let's improve it. Into the tree. Should I be concerned by that? Oh, that was a chest. Open that. Magma bomb. I feel like I should probably be fighting some of those, but whatever. Alright. It's purple? Is that a element in this game? Purple? Okay. I think I've started to figure out this battle system. I do almost kind of wish that it explained it properly to me. So I think what's happening is when I use an attack, it's raising my level, and my level allows me to use elements of different level types. So for example, I should be able to use Bush Basher +1, which is in the final category of Surge's abilities. And it emptied out. Okay, so that's a magic meter. Cool. And the blinking is the level that it's currently on. If I hadn't stumbled upon that section in my menu, I probably wouldn't have realized that that was a... I probably wouldn't have realized that that was how that worked. Which is not indicative of very good game design, but, you know, it's a 90s JRPG, or early aughts JRPG, so I'll give it a little slack, but there is something to be said about so it's always going to be a higher chance of success to only raise one magic level. That makes sense. 72 is still a pretty good chance, though. Oh, hey, Chrono Cross 1997. Welcome to the stream. Also, Mickey Salamanca, welcome to the stream. This is a blind playthrough of Chrono Cross where I am very slowly figuring some things out. Looks like I can push it. Yeah, but where? Oh, I should probably push it this way then. Prevent the enemies from coming upstream. So I just figured out how the magic system was working. I'm still not totally sure about the field area meter in the top left, but generally speaking, I think I know what's going on. I've been calling out everybody who shows up, but nonetheless, welcome. I mean, I feel like I had to call you out, especially since, you know, the game I'm playing, right? So as you can probably see in the stream tags, this is a Backseat Gaming Allowed stream, so if I'm doing something that doesn't make sense, please let me know. Also, if you are interested in other games that I might play, or that you might want me to play, type in !backlog into the stream chat, and you should get a link to a full list of everything that I have available to play. That being said, I will be regularly streaming Chrono Cross over the next few weeks until I finish the game. So I've played Chrono Trigger, but this is really my first experience with Chrono Cross. And I ripped my CD copy of it onto my PlayStation Classic because the game switches back and forth between an interlaced and progressive resolution that my capture card and my TV and my upscaler, none of them like that. So if you're wondering why, for example, I'm getting really quick menu switching in my capture card, that's why. Or if you're wondering why the 240p sections look like crap, it's because they're being portrayed as 480i. Alright, cool. So now I'm in Viper Manor. I would assume this is a stealth section. If any of you tuned into a previous stream that I did last week, yep, there it is. I am not good at stealth sections. I was playing Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color, and just playing that game by Ramboing my way through levels, it did not work out so well for me. Alright, well that worked well. Certainly getting the hang of this magic system. Yeah, no, I was playing I was playing Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, which is the Game Boy Color game. Kind of an alternate reality to the game, or to the PlayStation 1 game. It's interesting. It looks like the old top-down Metal Gears from the MSX, but it has a lot of elements of Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1 built into it, so certainly worth checking out. It's kind of a uncommon game. It can be a little pricey to find, but it's pretty advanced for a Game Boy Color game. Alright, so you're gonna have to give me a bit of a heads up here. I'm not wrong in thinking that I've been getting stat boosts with every battle, right? Like it seems a little broken given that I'm also gaining stat boosts every time I level up. Okay, so that's like an early game kind of thing then. Oh, until I gain another star level. Okay. I do kind of wish that the game was a little bit more straightforward with that, but it hadn't really been bothering me up until now. It was just one of those things where I noticed it and then couldn't find an explanation for it. Shit. Building? Perfect. Alright, cool. What are these? Are these dinosaurs? Cool. More of those. If I walk out there, is he going to attack me? I'm whatever you guys say that I might be. I want you to take over for me. Alright, we're feeding dragons. I can hold up to 3 servings. Then go feed a hungry dragon. Okay, that seems simple enough. Sure. I can carry 40 at a time. Oh, I did not do well there. Alright, let's try that again. This time I think I figured that out. Let's again go with 40. Oh no, I'm out. I'm out! I'm out! Oh well. Alright, so I was planning on cutting the stream at about this time anyway, so we're going to save here, and when I pick up again on Friday, I will be playing more Chrono Cross. There's probably going to be a stream again on Wednesday as per my listed schedule. I start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Hope to see you again.